The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are that of the hosts and guests respectively and do not represent the views or standpoints of any associated companies or organisations. This podcast is to create awareness of different health topics and not intended to replace professional medical advice.
We are not medical experts of any of the topics discussed in the health room and advise you seek professional advice from your healthcare providers. Hi, I'm Fiona.
Hi, I'm Lamide.
And welcome to the health room. So, how have you been?
I've been okay. I've been good. I've been tired. I'm tired.
Oh, don't.
I need that break to come quick. I wish the break was like here. I wish December we had it off. I'm just tired. I feel like it's busy.
Yeah.
But other than that, before I was moaning, but like I'm actually happy that I've made it to the end of the year. So that's a blessing. So I'm tired, but I'm grateful that I will see 2025 by God's grace. So yeah.
That's it. Good.
But how are you doing?
Same.
Yeah.
I feel like it's getting to that point where I'm exhausted now.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Christmas. I'm waiting for like the nothingness of Christmas.
That's it.
I just want to be. I just want to eat, sleep.
Yep.
Be mummy, be wife, and that's it. Like I'm tired.
That's it.
I just want like my mornings
to just
I want to lie in.
Yeah.
But lying for me is like 7 a.m.
I know. I was talking to someone. I was like, my line is like 11. Like that's an
11. That's a whole.
I'll even have lunch and I'm like, all right, back to bed.
Oh, girl,
I'm like lunchtime or breakfast, back to bed. But yeah,
love that life for you. Enjoy it. I promise you.
Yeah, I'm going to enjoy it for real. But other than that, it's been the year's been good. This episode is the last episode for 2024, and it's a special one. So we're going to be recapping on 2024, both Fiona and I. And I believe we've got some questions for each other to ask.
Yes.
About 2024. So let's go. Do you want to go first, or should I go first?
I might go first.
Okay,
because I feel like you will probably have good questions. I don't want to come with my boring questions.
I have silly ones.
Mine are very like,
Okay, should I go first then?
No.
Okay,
I feel like yours might be fun.
Okay, fair. You go first.
Okay. First question I have for you to kind of recap 2024.
Mm-hmm.
At the beginning of this year, so at the beginning of 2024, did you have any health goals? And have you been able to achieve them? Your face.
Always have the same health goals.
What's your health?
Which is to just overall be healthy.
Oh, that's good.
And it's always lose weight. It's always lose weight.
I think for every woman it's lose. Or actually, I shouldn't say every woman. I know some women are on the opposite. They're literally trying to gain weight. Yeah,
Exactly.
But most of the women around me, it's like, oh girl, when I lose this,
yeah, exactly,
exactly.
Someone spoke to us like, you know what, just live your life. So I think I've just lived my life. I think I've just tried overall to be healthy by like doing steps, drinking more water, taking my vitamins, and yeah, just overall health. I feel like, everyone's getting this as we age. We kind of see, okay, like crap, I actually want to be healthy. I don't want to end up getting something that is irreversible, or so I'm very self-conscious about that now, more than I ever was when I was younger. Because when I was younger, I used to have a bottle of Pepsi at the library and eat biscuits for dinner. Like, I used to have a big bottle of Pepsi and biscuits for dinner.
As in, like, 2-litre bottle?
Yeah, at uni. I'll be studying late at night.
To be honest, that's a uni diet, though.
I know, but when I think about it, that's terrible. I'll be
horrible.
guzzling it like, go.
It's
and
horrible.
chewing biscuits like...
You see, at least you'll be guzzling. Mine would be to shake the
You
whole
shake
bowl.
it? Why do you
Yeah,
shake
I don't want the fizz. It's easier. It can go down easy.
That.
Like,
I used to love
it
flat.
can go down quicker.
Flat Pepsi and flat Lucozade.
But it can't be warm. It has to be cold. But then I still will shake it and then take the fizz out. Shake it, take the fizz out. Shake it, take the fizz out. So by the time I'm really coming to drink it, the fizz is gone and it's just go.
Yeah. Oh, what a time! I can't believe I did that.
I know, right?
No, that's my health care for 2024. 2025, I'm definitely a bit more proactive. Yeah, I'm gonna raise it on my priority list of like being more serious about my health.
Good.
But yeah, what about yourself? Like, what was your goal for 2024 and how's it been?
I want to say I had a fitness goal and, the normal, okay, I want to lose weight. And it was going well until maybe summer. I feel like I was doing well, like I was actually like trying to be quite fit. Although I wasn't going to the gym,
Yeah,
I was doing little at-home workouts.
Yeah.
I was doing like cardio and things like that. And then it got to maybe like summertime, and all of a sudden food became delicious. And the girls are calling you out.
It's difficult.
And then hubby's talking about date night.
Exactly.
And
it's difficult. It's so difficult.
it is. And then I feel like I fell off the bandwagon. Like I haven't personally I've been to the gym like once in a while, but I haven't actually been to the gym like, okay, I'm going to really do a workout, blah, blah, blah. I'll go for like one class, and then you won't see me in the gym for like another 2-3 months. Another class here. So...
Do you enjoy the gym though?
Yeah, that's the thing. Okay. But I think my thing is the timings. So if I don't go to the gym first thing in the morning, which is like 6 a.m, just forget it. The rest of the day it's gone. Fair. But yeah, my goal was to obviously try and lose weight, get more fit, but no, it didn't happen.
Are you carrying that into 2025?
Absolutely not.
You know what?
Like what, carrying that bad
like,
habit?
Not as in the trying to do better. Like,
oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh, yeah.
You can just give up if you
Can you imagine that? I'm done.
I'm done.
No. Definitely going to try, because I in myself feel heavier. Yeah. I know I've done a lot.
I know what you mean.
This year, I know to myself I've done a lot. So it's like, girl. And next year, I kind of have like, for my birthday, I want to, you want to look good. You want to feel good. Got hopefully a few girls' trips coming up. You want to look good for that, feel good for that. So, yeah. I will really take it serious.
Good. I'm excited. Don't worry. We've got this. We'll touch more on 2025 in a bit. But my question is a bit more silly. I'm not going to lie to you.
Oh, go on.
Okay. This is how you know. One of my questions was, what is one snack that you have really enjoyed this year?
A snack?
That's something you bought again and again and again.
Oh, I get really... I'm like that.
That's how you know I'm such a big bag. So I'm like, yeah, good name a few.
Yeah, because I feel like snacks are snacks. Yeah. There was a time where I got really busy, so I was just ordering off delivery at lunchtime. Yeah. So it was like, ooh.
What was your go-to spot for delivery? What? I want to know.
I'm almost shy to say.
What is that? Is it McDonald's?
No. Even if it was... No. Oh, those are even classy to what I've been doing.
Is it a chicken spot?
100%.
Which one? I'm not from London, so there's many.
So East London, we have Dixie.
Oh, I've had a Dixie.
Yeah, it's been Dixie. It's been wings and chips.
Okay,
and they do these crispy wings, and then you get this little pot of coleslaw. That had me in a chokehold for a while.
Fair.
But what's yours?
Peri chicken.
Oh, from what, Nando's?
Or? No, it's an actual spot, peri chicken. Well, in West
London. Oh, yeah. We used to have one in Luton.
Then it gave me food poisoning twice, so I stopped it, and I go to Wingstop.
How is Wingstop?
It's great, I love it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I get lemon pepper, oh my God.
That lemon pepper is
you don't like it?
No, I remember when me and my husband went to New York once, we were in Manhattan, I made us get on the train to go to Brooklyn.
Oh, yeah.
For Wingstop.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, lemon
everyone
pepper.
Hypes up, yeah.
Everyone's hyped it up, Rick Ross and them. Yeah, oh my gosh. Had it. And we were like, what?
You didn't see the hype?
Not at all. Really? And bear in mind, we were really doing big back activities that day. We had just come back from IHOP.
Oh, IHOP is basic though, apparently.
What?
I feel like IHOP is like the basic food. When it comes
maybe,
to
but
really,
when I said there was a waffle of waffles.
Wow. Wingstop. My first experience was when I went to Ohio for some university placement, and I went there too often. I was feeding myself Wingstop every day.
But
of
wings
that placement.
Are always nice.
I see my friends know I love wings. Like that's my thing.
Wings.
So then when it came to the UK and I was in Manchester at the time, I dragged all my friends. Listen, we're getting on the train to London and we went to Wingstop. Yeah, I dragged them and they were happy. I was like, we need to go.
No, I think I need to try it again because I think
we need to try it again. Maybe we're in town, London or whatever, we'll go. But I go all the time. They've got so many flavours, but honestly, that's my go-to. But I feel like I'm not exploring what else there is London has to offer. But remember, I'm in West London, so I don't think there's much in West compared to South or East.
In terms of variety,
there's more in East and South. Everyone seems to talk about South.
I feel like in terms of variety, North.
Really?
North London.
I thought North was more for like Turkish food. Am I right?
Yeah. But they have everything. If you want Turkish, if you want Ghanaian, if you want Nigerian, if you want Congolese, if you want...
Ooh, Fair. fair.
Yeah.
But
West-
no,
I feel like South is a lot more African.
African food. Okay, fair. And West is barely any. But no, that's
Yeah,
my
West
first.
is harsh. It's true.
That was my first question before we talk about food all this episode. Okay, you
Okay.
go. Your
So,
turn.
you ready for my next
I'm
one?
ready.
All right. What habit, good or bad, have you adopted this year that you believe has positively impacted your well-being?
What habits?
Not health, your well-being.
Oh, by well-being, you mean like my overall happiness as a person? Ooh. I know you're not said health, but I feel like walking has actually been impactful.
Yeah.
So me and my friends, we're doing like a challenge, a 10K step challenge, from I think it was in October till the end of the year. And we have to walk 10K steps, which is fine. But then one day I didn't do it until like the very end of the day. So I had to do 10K steps. Literally, it took me like an hour and a half. But when I tell you it cleared my mind,
Good.
it was really, really good. Now I was like, I needed this. Like it was dark, but even just it was so dark and I was so scared.
Not that it was dark and lonely and scary.
It was scary, but I was walking and I could think and I was just out of my space. So it was really, really good. So that's been something. And what else? Probably so many, but that's one I can think off the top of my head. Like that walk I had was really good. Like, yeah, I took some nice pictures of the sunset. And it just made me like settle because I was feeling so busy that day. So yeah. But yeah. What about you?
Mine would be probably just dashing my phone somewhere. Nowadays, I don't.
Bother too much.
I don't bother too much with my phone. So people have been messaging me, calling me. I'm sure you messaged me, calling me today. I was just like, girl, I don't even see it until honestly, I can't lie. I didn't see it until I was about to drive, and then you called me. I was like, all right, cool. Like my phone is there's just a lot. You have to respond to people's messages. You have to do this. You have to. It's a lot. So what I would normally do is just, if I'm busy, my phone is somewhere. I'm somewhere. My main thing is, so long as I know where my child is, where my husband is, and if there's a way of people contacting me if there's an emergency, then my phone is somewhere. Yeah, because I always feel like if there's ever an emergency, everyone has my husband's number. True. You can contact me through
You're
him.
always in reach.
Yeah.
Which is the most important thing, to be honest.
Mine is just throwing my phone somewhere now.
Okay, good. And what made you do that? Was it something you wanted to do at the start of the year? Did something happen? You're like, you know what? Dash.
No, it just became a lot. I feel like phone is always quite stressful because you have to quickly try and respond to people. You don't want to forget. You have to catch up with this person. You're trying to get information or something from this person. You're trying to, respond. Like it's a lot. It really is. I just no.
It's a lot. And that WhatsApp can be annoying. I'm just like, it's too much. I'm just like, especially when I forget to reply, I'm like, oh crap.
Yeah, I think that's it. You'll be like, oh, or you think you've replied. I think that's the most dangerous. You think you've replied, so you're just looking at your phone like, why hasn't this person got back to me? This is important stuff. And then you go to the chat and you realise, oh my gosh, I didn't even say anything to them. I replied in my mind. So, yeah.
No. Or even me, I would have typed it out but not press send, and I'm just like, oh.
That's another one. Or sometimes you go back to it and then you just see it there. You're like,
honestly, it's just so annoying.
Me, I still send it, but I'll be like, I sent this at 1:05.
Yeah, exactly. Or I forgot to press send or something. So yeah, that's why I think I just use voice notes now. WhatsApp. What's there? Ramble. There you go. At least it's done.
Yeah. The messaging aspect is too much.
It can be too much. It can be too much. Okay, so here's another question I've got. So, if your 2024 had to be a movie, what genre would it be?
It would be like motivational.
Like a motivational movie?
Yeah. Okay. Like them kind of like Coach Carter type movies. Yeah. Something that will just help.
Yeah. So the movies like, oh, she's getting better.
I feel like a motivational movie.
Okay, cool. I love that.
Yeah,
I love that.
That's the genre.
That's actually really cute. I think mine would be a comedic drama. Like, they'll be funny, they'll be very dramatic. So
that actually describes you perfectly. You are funny as I don't know what level, but you can be dramatic. I can be so
dramatic.
My God.
Yeah, everyone says that, and I just accept it for what I was. I'm like, I'm dramatic, and that's okay.
Very, very dramatic.
I just feel things a bit more deeply. That's what I say.
No, you do.
But no, that's what it is. Okay, your question.
What are you most proud of this year and why? If you care to elaborate.
Ooh. So the podcast is definitely one of them. Starting it, because that was really scary. I remember I went to church on, was it last year? It must have been a December service. I don't know when, or maybe the start of the year actually. And then they asked us to put stuff on sticky notes as to what we wanted to do.
Wait, what church do you go to?
I go to. I used to go to Hillsong.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's such a Hillsong thing. Yeah, it's
Okay,
such
cool.
a Hillsong thing. That's why I
And
asked.
I put it, and I put one thing on, then another thing I put. It's like, no, I'm gonna put my. I said I'm gonna put my. I just put my health ID or whatever. I didn't know what exactly it was at the time, but I just put it down there, and I was like, okay, there we go. Left it. Didn't think about it again, and yeah, so that's one thing I'm proud of. Another thing I'm proud of, I was one of my closest friends' maid of honor.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think I did a great job actually. Did a great job.
No, you did. You did a great job.
Bridal shower, hen do. Yes, did a good job. She enjoyed it. It was a lot, but I told her as well when we had a conversation. Listen, I'm really happy to be a maid of honor. I don't take it lightly because I feel like it's really special to be someone's maid of honor. This is my first time being one, and I was like, you're the right friend to do it with because we've known each other since we were like 10, and we're like 29, 30. So I'm like, it's a long ass friendship. So that's something I'm proud of and I'm honoured of. And what else? I feel like I've done so much stuff this year, man. Everything's good, but I think those are two things that come to my mind first of all. So yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Those are lovely things, by the way.
But yeah, what about yourself?
I think overall, coming out of my comfort zone, there's been so many little things that I've got involved in this year that I'm like, wow, Fiona of yesterday would never have done this. So the podcast, definitely coming out and starting a podcast is
big thing.
Yeah, so out of my comfort zone, but it's such a big thing and I'm very proud of that. Something else that made me really proud was recently I went to my old college and I got to speak to the students there about public health and like talk about the career pathways and different challenges there are in the public health space. And that just made me feel amazing.
Yeah.
That I'll be honest, just walking through my old college, seeing the changes, seeing all like, it was just, it was really cool.
That must have been amazing though.
Yeah, and the girls were listening really attentively and I was like, oh, okay. Like, you know, it brought me back to whenever they used to bring speakers when I was a student and I would look at these speakers and be like, wow, they've got it all figured out. You know, they're well put together. They know what they're doing. Of course they don't. But then when you're a child, you think that, you know, the older generation, they have everything figured out and they know everything and everything's like within their reach. But you forget that, no, the same kind of doubts and fears and stuff like that you have as a student, it can still follow you into adulthood. It can still follow you into like a later life. So it was just nice to be that kind of voice for those girls. It was a really good time.
Well,
so that made me really proud.
No, well done. It's a lot as well. It's speaking to like a crowd of people as well about what you do and you know what I mean. So it's not easy, man. So well done. That's something to be proud of for sure.
Thank you.
For real. What is something you have learned about yourself this year that you didn't know before?
That's actually a really good question. I feel like this year I've learned that you can do it.
Yeah.
Why are you always so shy and scared? You can do it. So I think that's a big thing I've learned this year, that just go for it. If it's yours, it will happen. Just go for it.
No, for sure. That's a good one.
And that's something that I just kept doing this year. Just, all right, let me just try.
Yeah, what's the worst that can happen? Yeah, for sure. That's a good one.
What about you?
I think I learned that I'm very scared of things. How do I describe it? I'm very fearful of things and I self-sabotage. That's a bit of a negative. But I do self-sabotage. I didn't think I did, but I really do. I'm like, yeah, I'd rather not. That's one thing I learned about myself. Working on that. And another thing I also learned in that same breath is I can actually do whatever I want. Like, I'm very capable. I need to be more confident because I'm actually very skilled. Like, you hear it from other people. I'm like, yeah, you're just saying that. But no, I actually am very skilled. Like, don't play with me. Like, I can do this. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I think there's that realization that I've come to. So I'm looking forward to bringing that into 2025 and just owning it, owning who I am. So, yeah, that's like a 2-part. But, yeah. Don't look at me like that.
No, because what you're saying, I'm happy you're reflecting on it because like I
Yeah.
don't understand how many times I had to tell you like you're amazing.
I'm just like, yeah, we'll just.
But I don't. Anyways, this is for off air.
You know, I'm just like,
We're not gonna air our family business, you know. But
no, I hear you. I hear you. It's just like, but no. But that's one thing I've come to terms with. But I think it's part of growing up, like actually knowing who you are and owning it.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to 2025. I really am. So
Good.
Yeah. What has been your favourite song of the year? Or maybe songs, because maybe it's a few.
Oh.
Any genre, like just whatever. Explain why it's your favourite song. What it could be emotional, it could be happy, it could be sad, whatever. Like
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been put on the spot. There is one that comes to mind. It's a Ghanaian song. It's an artist called Kim Paluta.
Yeah.
And the song's called Makuma. It means like my heart.
Oh, that's cute.
And the song is it just starts off just funny. Like he's like almost, it starts off with him talking to his mum like, yeah, this one is going well. This one is going well. Then he's describing the girl and then just describing like how her love makes him feel essentially. But everyone from the aunties to the little kids love this song.
Oh, that's cute. I love that.
Yeah, and whenever it plays, you see chaos.
Okay, good.
it's about good chaos.
Love a song
You see
that does
everyone
that.
has to get to the dance floor.
Good.
It would only be right to. What was my number one, actually? It would only be right to discuss my number one, which I think was King Promise Perfect Combi.
Okay, I don't think I've heard that song.
What?
I might have done, but I stick to those.
Every time I hear that, it just gives me, I'm in Ghana.
Okay, 'cause that
sipping on
vibe.
Alvaro. Alvaro is like a really nice fizzy drink. Delightful. Just on one beach, chilling. Yeah, that's what that song always gives me.
Okay, cool.
And currently, the song that I'm like obsessed with is, I don't want to mess up his name, but I think it's Joey Chouette Filet.
Okay, I don't think I've heard this one.
He's Haitian, if I believe,
okay,
I
cool.
believe so. Yeah, he's Haitian. I think it's called Four Campe. Oh my god,
It's a good song.
it's a real good song. Like, listen to it. It's
Okay, cool.
It just makes you wanna compa.
What is that? Oh, like, okay, fair. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, send it to me. I'll listen
Yeah.
to you because I want to listen to it. Okay, cool. I haven't opened my Spotify.
What about
app.
you? Actually, yeah.
Actually, I haven't opened it. You know, I saw it. I was like, I haven't got time for this.
Ah.
It takes a minute to go through it. No, like
It really does a whole presentation. It's
I feel like it does a whole.
Yeah.
I just opened it now and it says my song of January was Me and You, and I was like by Thames.
Oh,
That sounds like.
I forgot. Thames had me in a chokehold.
I went to a concert this year. I had a great time.
Oh,
I was singing. I was ad-libbing. I was like, I put me on stage. Because I loved it. I remember going to my friends. We had a great time. So I think Thames was my top artist this year for sure.
Okay.
Because her new album, I love that as well. Yeah, I think her new album I played a lot. What else I've been listening to? Ooh. You know Jessie Woo. I love Jessie Woo. She's got Waterfalls. It's like a track.
Oh, she's actually like
proper
released
artist.
music.
Yeah.
Bless her.
I
Because
love that
obviously I
song.
used to watch her on Love and Hip Hop.
Oh, I never watched her on there.
Yeah, so
Fair.
I know I used to watch her before, like on social media, and
Yeah.
then when she went on Love and Hip Hop, I watched her a bit there.
Yeah.
But you know, sometimes when they go on Love and Hip Hop, it doesn't
I
really.
didn't know her from that. Actually. I knew her
Yeah.
post Love and Hip Hop. So when I saw her, I was like, this doesn't look like you. This is like two different people.
Oh bless her. Oh, I might give her a listen.
Yeah,
then.
she's got some nice tracks. I've been really enjoying her song Waterfalls. I think because it's her theme song into her podcast. So you just end up catching it. And who else is there? Beyonce was last year, wasn't she? So I didn't do Beyonce.
Renaissance was last year.
I haven't listened to the Cowboy song, Cowboy Carter.
Oh,
at
no.
all. I haven't given it a listen.
No,
at
I
all.
haven't.
What else am I listening to? I play a lot of the old songs. That's it.
I play old music.
Old music like Ashanti. I'm sticking to that. It takes me a while to listen to a new album. Actually, forget that. I love Rema.
Oh, Rema. Yeah. Rema's been good.
I love
Rema and Ashake have really done their
him.
thing this year.
Literally, I
Yeah.
love him so much. I might name my dog after him. Yeah.
Why the dog?
Why not?
You didn't say my child or my son. My dog.
My dog.
All right.
Used to be Burner Boy, but
Burner was on my list.
was it Burner?
Yeah.
Burner's a good
still on
artist.
my list.
He's a great artist.
Um.
He's a good performer as well.
Oh, great.
Shows
Oh
are
my gosh.
always
Great.
amazing.
His stage presence is that's top
Literally.
notch. Yeah.
It's
He
literally-
will entertain you.
Exactly. You get your money's worth.
Yeah.
So I feel like a Burner show is always worth it. Meant to see him in Amsterdam, but he cancelled. So
Oh no.
yeah, we haven't got our money back yet.
Oh
so
gosh.
I know it's a mess. But yeah, music wise, it's been a good year. Yeah, it's been a good year. Okay. All right. So that was a few questions, 2024. Now let's move on to 2025. How do you feel about 2025?
I'm really excited for 2025, I'll be honest. I really am. I feel like 2024 was almost the blueprint for greater things in 2025.
I feel the same way, to be honest. I don't think I felt more optimistic about a year like this in a very long time. And I think you're right. 2024 has been that good foundation. And there's lots of things 2025 to look forward to, like holidays, growing, like I said, like professionally for sure, financially, oh hell yes.
I love you slipped that in.
Hello, yes, thank you, Jesus. Yes, so I am genuinely looking forward to it. So my first question to you is, for 2025, what habits that you've started this year are you definitely going to carry into 2025, and why?
That I will carry on with.
Yes.
Prioritizing me.
Good, that's a good one.
Yeah,
That's a good
definitely prioritizing me. Like I said in episode 3, anything that is going to take me away from being the best Fiona I can be, I'm not interested.
That's a good way of
I'm not
looking at
interested. If it stresses me, I'm out.
it. That's actually the best way.
Yeah.
Actually the best way to do it. No, I'm the same. I think next year I've said I'm going to be more selfish. So just doing me, investing back into me.
That's it.
It's all about me, yeah. It sounds selfish, but it's what it is. I don't
Sometimes
care.
the thing is, I wouldn't necessarily call it selfish. Sometimes you just have to have that me time. Of course, it's the actual term for it is being selfish, but it's not negative. I wouldn't put that to like a negative kind of selfish. It's a necessity to be that level of selfish, just so that you can be the best you can be.
I agree. I totally agree. Totally agree with you. But I'm definitely looking forward to it. Okay, now this is a health podcast, obviously, the health room. We need to discuss what are we going to do for 2025 that is healthy or making us healthier. I'm gonna share the viewers. I've shared with you already and some other people that I am going to be running for a half marathon.
Woo! Proud of you.
I'm so nervous about it. I don't know why I didn't do 5K, 10K. So I'm doing that in April of 2025. Looking forward to it. I need to book the physio appointment actually because my joints aren't jointing how they should. So
What, physio appointment?
yes, physio appointment. So I'm very excited to see that, and I'm going to document the journey. So I will share it on our socials, so our Instagram and our TikTok. So yes, so that's one healthy goal I'm working towards. So I started training actually a couple of weeks ago.
Good.
So I run 3 times a week. I use an app, and it's actually really good. So it's not been easy.
What app are you using?
It's called Runner.
Oh, okay.
So I think I've got it so I'm training for 5K first, and then after that you train for the half marathon. So it's been really good, just 3 runs a week. Yeah, no complaints. It's not been easy, but I think the thing I've learned is like consistency is key. Like rain, dark, light, just do it. Don't slip into that, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. No, just get out the house and do it. Once it's done, it's done. But I'm enjoying it. So that's one thing I am doing next year. What about yourself? Any healthier habits you're picking up next year? Don't look at me like that. You need to share one. At least one.
Hello, a day. All right. I vow
What do you
to
vow?
maybe
No,
2.
you gotta say maybe.
Yeah, you come to chew me there. All right, you know what? Ooh, I vow to actually be more active next year, 100%. I feel like this year, for the most part of this year, I have been the wildest couch potato. It's horrible. I'm barely doing exercise. Everything is just, my life has just become so busy that I don't have that me time. I don't have that time to kind of go to the gym. I'm always tired. And the craziest thing is the gym will help me with these things. It will help make me less tired, hopefully. It will help, release endorphins, things like that. So I do need to like be more active. I know I do.
Yeah.
And I
It's
will try
hard.
to.
Yeah.
So I will try and do the 10K steps a day for sure. Even if I can't go out and I'm just stepping on the spot, because I have seen some people do that and it works fine. I will try and watch what I'm eating. I think as we get older as well, our diets nutrition it can be so wayward.
It's so tough.
Sometimes it's just grab and go as well. So you're not even really focusing on what you're putting into your body. You're just like, you
just do the
let me
energy.
just rush,
Exactly.
eat. And that's never good because essentially those things are going to be probably full of all of these bad things. So that the sugars, the salts, the fat, and you won't.
Even though it's good, but
some will be good, but not
like
everything in moderation.
Like,
you know,
no,
everything in moderation. So I do want to take more of a proactive step in just putting my health first as well. So.
Yeah. No, it's difficult. It's a journey. It's never like an end goal, if that makes sense. It's a continual thing because by God's grace, we'll have these bodies for life. So we just have to work on it. And I think there's moments in the year where it's like this, it's like that. I know summertime, bruh, I'm drinking, I'm eating, I'm drinking, I'm eating.
I'm in one nice beer garden
I'm
or
doing
one sky
brunch.
roof or brunch with the girls.
Drinking,
I feel like everything with the girls is dangerous.
Yeah,
If you're drinking with the girls, if you're partying with the girls,
It's
if you're on holiday with the girls, it's always dangerous.
It's true.
But
I feel
girls
like
are dangerous.
it's okay. I feel like the girls are dangerous, but it's okay
Girls are
moderation.
dangerous.
It's okay moderation. I think as long as you like plan ahead, like, okay, I'm not going to eat here. You
No,
don't think so?
we can't do that because you know
so?
what's going to happen. Let's say you go on holiday.
Yeah.
You and the girls are on holiday.
I eat like...
And
Yeah. I eat anything.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
So imagine now eating anything. You're not going to be like, oh, let me look up different salad options. No, you're like, I'm in a different country. Let me try their cuisine.
enjoy.
I have to enjoy it. I want to
YOLO.
taste what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. Maybe we'll get like a dietitian out here. I don't know, to give us some advice or something. But we'll figure it out. It's not easy, man. It's not.
But no, I definitely want to, because as I said, I feel heavier.
Yeah.
I can see it in pictures. I feel heavier. There was a pair of jeans the other day that these jeans used to be baggy.
Yeah.
I tried to put them on, was it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
My thigh barely fit.
Oh, you have to get rid of it.
No.
Why do you get rid of it?
No, because then that's a marker.
I know apparently those markers are not healthy for us.
No, it is.
I think so.
Yeah, so like before, so after I gave birth, I ballooned, like completely ballooned.
But that's
like
naturally, right?
maybe put on like 15 kg. And then when was it? 2021. I lost just over 20 kg.
That's a lot of weight.
Yeah. Like I got personal trainer.
Okay, so you invested.
Yeah, like proper invested in personal trainer. She was amazing. Like she taught me how to eat. She taught me how to balance my nutrition. She taught me so many different things. So she was just absolutely amazing. So, but then after that, I feel like sometimes you can just lose your way. Like once you fall off the bandwagon, that's it. But when I did lose the weight, it was great.
Yeah.
It was wonderful. I felt great. I felt healthy. I can move more agile.
Yeah.
But then once you put that weight back on, it's hard.
It's tough.
It's tough. And I'm currently in that boat now.
Yeah.
And that's what it's like, oh.
Do you want to invest in personal trainer again? Or do you think you got the skills? You know what you need to do? You can do it on your own.
I know what I need to do, but that motivation isn't there.
So yeah, maybe it's finding the time and just forcing. Maybe getting an accountability partner as well.
I think that's what I need as well. I think I need an accountability partner because I know to myself, like even when I do go to the gym and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go on the treadmill. I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z. I'll go on the treadmill. I'll probably do like a 5-minute run or something, and still I'm just like, meh, I'm bored. Let me go home. And it's like, Fiona, why are you doing that? There's other machines. But then at that point, I'm like, nah. That's the machine I want to use. No, someone's on it. All right, home time.
That's me as well.
And it's just like, no.
That's me. That's why I don't go to the gym because I don't like it.
Yeah. I love the gym and I love classes, but it's
classes.
just, yeah.
I think I need that group to be like, okay, we're all lifting. Let's do
Exactly,
this together.
yeah.
Yay! And I'm like, we're doing it together. Like, I can't give up because she's not giving up. I'm like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I love a good class. But no, for me, yeah, I think it's just consistency. Like I do it, but I'm not consistent. And for me personally, when I plan my week ahead, like, okay, here, I'm in the office. Here, I'm not in the office. Okay, work out the days you're not in the office. Okay, this weekend, what are you doing? Okay, Saturdays are gone now, Sunday. That's when I'm at my best, when I've actually planned out the week. So I need to get back to being that more organised. And for me, what I like to do to work out, I like to skip. So so I just have my skipping rope, and it can count it for you. When I was really good at it, I was using like a weighted vest to add more pressure, and it was intense, but it was fun. So 30 minutes, and it times it for you, off on, and I'll do maybe a little stretch or whatever. Done. Get your heart rate up, and you get sweaty. So I'm just gonna go back to that next year, or start in a couple of weeks time, and just go for that and hope for the best.
It'll be fine. Like, just I like what you said. You have to be really proactive with it. You really have to dedicate that time to it. Like, life is going to always be busy, so you can't say you're not going to focus on your health and your physical activity because life is busy.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
It's a thing. But yeah. Okay, cool. So those are our promises to ourselves for 2025. Just be more active. I think generally to be more active, and mine is running the marathon that I will be documenting on our social media, child. Yeah, I'm excited. I am excited because I feel like once I've done it right, I'll be like, oh my God, I can do anything. So, and I feel like maybe I won't do a full marathon. That's ridiculous. But,
Why?
Because
But if you do that, you might still challenge yourself and.
someone did say you'll get the running bug, and I'm like, I don't think I'll get
You
the
never
running
know.
bug.
Like, I always dream. Well, I don't dream of it actually. I lie. But I've always thought of being those people that do like Tough Mudder.
Yeah.
Or what's the other ones?
The high rocks. My man mentioned high rocks.
Oh, I've never heard of high
But there's
rocks.
one where you're working out throughout like a very long time.
Yeah, I've always wanted to be that person, but I'm just like, it takes a lot of discipline.
Yeah, it takes a lot.
I think that's my problem as well. I lack discipline when it comes to fitness now. I know I do. When I had lost the weight before, I had utmost discipline.
Was that your personal trainer though? Was she like telling you, where are you? Where you at?
100%. So her name, again, as I said, her name is Amanda. You'll be sitting there minding your business. Amanda will say, send me a picture of your MyFitnessPal. Because that was the app that we were using, MyFitnessPal.
That was scary.
So she'll be like, so now you go to it and you're like, oh my God, you can't lie on there either. So she'll know like, she'll try and ask you quite cute sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, what have you eaten today? You'd be like, oh, I had, one bagel. Had some avocado on it. Then she'd be like, send me a picture. And like, and you literally then have to send her. And that's one thing with MyFitnessPal, it was really good because then it'll show you your calories that you're taking, but then it also breaks it down to the nutrients, the macronutrients that you have. So the amount of carbs you've had, fats, all of those things, it breaks it down so you can kind of see.
Yeah.
So her recommendation was that at that time, I know should be only having 15 grams of fat. So you can have something thinking that, but it's under the calorie, calorie limit.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. No.
The fat to be high.
The fat would be high in that. So you could have something that might be 500 calories, but it could be like 20% fat.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You have to cut that. Ooh,
So you really have to
document and look into what you're eating and be very more conscious. Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think that was a bit of an extreme example, like the 500 calories, but yeah.
But still, it makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense. Okay, wow.
But yeah, no, she was good. So.
She was good. Okay, cool. Okay, so that's our fitness goals. Do you do vision boards?
I don't, but I said I was going to do a vision board this
So
year.
you've never done a vision board before? Or you just oh really?
No, I normally if I have a goal, I will write it down.
Okay, fair.
I'll write on a piece of paper and put it in my Bible.
Okay,
That's literally
that's literally
how I would do it. But I've never actually, when they cut and paste it.
I do on Canva. I do on Canva. So maybe some images on Canva or Pinterest. I'll just and I might print it or put it on my phone.
Yeah, it's very important to have that. So what I've started doing is on my Instagram, have like a special folder that says goals.
Okay, cool.
So anything that I find that I want to aspire to reach or want to emulate, I will kind of throw it in goals because essentially that's my long-term goal.
Okay, cool. I think this year I'll do a vision board again on Canva, and I shared it with one friend, and I was like, okay, this is it. So me and her will probably look over it before the year ends. I think a few things have been ticked off, but I only shared it with one person okay, keep me accountable. So yeah, I'll do it again this year. I find it fun, and it's kind of scary, but it's like, no, if you want it, say it and be proud that you want it. If it doesn't happen that year, fine. Then we move it to next year's, but it's still something you're aiming for. So yeah, I love a vision board.
That's good.
Yeah,
having that clear plan of what you're trying to achieve makes much more sense.
Exactly.
2025, I just want to enjoy life to the fullest.
Just have a good time.
Just have a great time.
That's it, really. And have fun. And laugh. I love a good laugh, man. I love a good chuckle.
Like,
quality time with some friends.
To laugh, throw my head back and
that's the thing.
That's
the thing. That's what I love most about life. Like, don't take quality time or laughing for granted because some people aren't laughing.
Yeah.
Some people are not. People are crying.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a good year. I have so much to look forward to.
Yeah, 2025 is going to be amazing.
Yeah.
So, yep, I got my final question for you.
Okay, cool. I'm excited.
So, I know that you've got all these health goals and
Yeah.
aspirations for 2025.
Mm-hmm.
How do you intend on staying consistent and motivated to achieve these goals?
That's really tough. I'm not going to lie to you. So, for my walking goals, which is to walk 10K steps, quite often in a week, I have an app called Pacer. Mm-hmm. So, a lot of my friends are on there, and that's a good way to track because at the moment, I'm on a streak of, 50 days of walking 10 days in a row or whatever. So, I think I'm going to use that for my steps. And obviously, I've got my Apple Watch. That's my baby. So, keep myself on track with that. I think I'll have to, get an accountability partner, to be honest. And consistency, I think organization allows consistency. So just being organized, and I think it fits into what I said about being selfish. So having time to myself to organize my week, for work and stuff. I said last year I'd pack lunch. I ain't packed lunch not one time. Not one time.
This packing of lunch is hard.
I haven't cooked nothing in a minute.
Well, even for yourself.
As in myself, but not like before I was cooking on a Sunday and pack it in fridge, and it's been a long time.
Oh wow! So you don't meal prep.
It's been a long time. But when I was on it. So I need to get back into that because that's one of the best versions of me. And I made my salmon, my vegetables.
It's always the salmon.
It's easy though. It's easy.
Salmon, honestly, it's honestly, put some
seasoning.
couscous on the side.
There you go. You got your protein. You got your macros, minerals, whatever they want to call it.
Why do you always go to salmon?
It's just easy though, and it's affordable, and it's easy to eat at work.
Yeah,
Can't be eating chicken bones at work.
Yes, you can.
Well, I can't.
You can, but you definitely can. But of course, you do it by the
I won't get all the chicken that I will eat.
Yeah, you have to be really classy with it. You can't get that. You can't chew the chicken the way you want to.
You can't get that little piece, that little sliver. Because you got. I'm not doing that. Yeah, sorry.
At work is a bit.
Because everyone's there watching. What have you got? Leave me alone, Margaret. Leave me alone.
I can't.
And everyone always asks as well. Like, what's that?
That looks exotic.
And my colleague's like, what's that jollofi rice over there?
Jollofi rice.
Jollofi? And I was like,
yeah.
It was flipping some rice from the microwave. It wasn't even jollof rice, but, So, no, I think organization is key. Being organized and actually setting time. I hate being organized, but I think every Sunday, instead of just lying in bed, doing church and coming home napping, I actually need to plan for the week.
Yeah.
And then I'll be the best. So I think I'm going to dedicate that. Sundays is Lamade's day to get herself together for the week. Okay. Period.
So that's how you're going to stay
consistent. That's how I'm going to stay consistent.
Motivated.
Exactly. And all my holidays are pretty much booked for next year. I know I'm going. So there's nothing, things spring up last minute, they always do, but just planning ahead of time. So yeah.
Good.
So yeah, what about yourself? How are you going to keep yourself consistent?
I like that accountability partner piece. So definitely get an accountability partner. I think for me, I know this sounds so silly. It's having things booked in advance.
Okay.
So, for example, if I know that I'm going on holiday, I know to myself, I want to serve looks on my holiday. Mm-hmm. So I know to myself, okay, girl, you're going to have to lose some weight. You're going to have to look like this. The way you want to be on holiday and the way you want to feel on holiday, that would be my motivation.
That's your driver.
Yeah, so that'll be my drive to get in shape, look good, feel the part,
Important.
And in terms of staying consistent, I think I just have to focus on the health benefits of what I would be doing.
Yeah.
So I know that sometimes you can be in the gym lifting weights and it's just like, oh, this is a lot. But then I know to myself that, girl, you're really helping your heart at the moment. Yeah. You are, you're exercising, you're pumping blood around your body, you're going to look amazing, So I think that's what will keep me consistent as well as motivated.
No, I agree with you. Yeah. I think that health thing is actually really important. I think it's so easy to forget though, but it's I actually want to live a long, healthy, agile life. It's super important to me to be able to move the way I'm moving at 75.
I just thought of another motivation, and this is probably one of my biggest motivations. What is it? I never want to look like an auntie of my husband's. Sometimes when you see some wives with their husbands and they just look like
or even vice versa.
He should be saying to you, good evening, ma. Hello, auntie. as opposed to, oh, hey, babe. No, I never want that.
First. That's a good motivator.
Fun-
That'll keep you on track.
Yeah, funny enough, that actually helped me the first time when I lost
really?
weight. So in lockdown, we went for a social distance walk.
Yeah.
And someone took a picture of me and my husband. When I saw that picture, Lamade, I said, what is this? Who is this next to my husband? Like, look at this auntie. I just look big and out of shape. Yeah, that was a big motivator.
That's always, I think,
Big
when you see a picture of
motivator.
yourself, like, okay, that's always a
Yeah.
That's, for most people, that's always a tick. Like, I saw
It always
myself,
is.
and they're like, yes.
Again, another motivator, this podcast.
Oh, yeah, because you've been...
Every episode, I feel like my face is doing this.
Do you know what it is? And then we have to look at it and review it. I'm like, I hate it.
Hate it. Oh,
Especially when we've got to see like 7 drafts.
Yeah, you. Oh, you're doing Andrew dirty. It was never Andrew. You see, that wasn't me. Don't have it personally. I wouldn't have that,
But
Andrew.
we've got to see like 7 drafts. I'm like, I don't want to see my face.
Cut her off. Cut her mic off.
But no, that's because I'm seeing my face more than often.
Yeah.
Look at the reels, look at the edits. I have to post it. I'm like,
Yeah.
So.
And it's so crazy because I would never have posted that video.
Would you not?
Because I'm not. Have you not seen on the page?
I
and
know,
our
that's
socials?
why I
I'm always
posted
posting you because I'm
So
just
it's
like,
it can't just be me. It's not just the
do
me
this,
podcast, it's us. So
yeah.
like we've got to alternate it. So it's you, me. Yeah. Thank you guys for listening to our last podcast episode of 2024. Big hugs. We are so grateful for the journey so far. I'm looking forward to 2025. We wish you a happy Christmas.
We wish everybody happy holidays and an even better new year. Bye. See you in 2025.